friends, welcome again to the Odia basic course. In the last two classes, we learned 21 Odia alphabets, which are Dha, Tha, A, A, Da, Ha, Ba, Ka, Ja, Pa, Pha, Ja, Ya, Gha, Sa, Kya, Tha, Cha, Cha, Ta, and Jha. Can you write and pronounce all these letters? Please keep practicing. Today, we will learn some more new alphabets. Let us follow carefully. We will learn 3 sets of letters with shape and similarities. In the first set, we will learn Ga, Kha, Sa. In the second set, we will learn Ra, Ru, E, E. And in the third set, we have Ma, Na, Sa, La, and R. Now let's see how to write these alphabets one by one. First, we will start from Ga. It graphically represents Ga of the Devanagari alphabet. To write Ga, in the first step, we will write a small zero-like shape from left to right. Then, in the second step, draw a curve on top like this. In the third step, or the last step, a straight line from the bottom joins to the right end of the curve. This letter G can occur in all positions: initial, medial, and final in a word. Write the letter G again and practice. You should practice it more than once to write it properly. The next letter is Kha. It graphically represents Kha of the Devanagari alphabet. Kha is almost like Ga, so this will be easy for you. To write Kha, in the first step, we will write a small zero-like shape from left to right. In the second step, draw a curve on top like this. In the third step, make a slight curve like this. Then, draw a straight line from the bottom that joins to the slight curve in the last. The letter Kha can occur in all positions: initial, medial, and final in a word. Write the letter Kha again and practice. Now, the next letter is Sa. It graphically represents Sh of the Devanagari alphabet, but it is pronounced as Devanagari Sa only. It is called Dantya Sa in Odia. Though both are pronounced the same, they retain the spelling in their use and meaning. Writing Sa is also very simple. We already have written the letter Ga and the letter Sa to make a fold in between. Let us start by writing a small zero-like shape from left to right. Then, in the second step, draw a slight curve and repeat it on the top of the circle. Then, a straight line from the bottom. The letter Sa can occur in all positions: initial, medial, and final in a word. Now let us try and practice again. We have learned all 3 letters Ga, Kha, and Sa of the first set. All these 3 letters are consonants. Let us pronounce it together with me. Please repeat. Ga, Kha, Sa. Alright. Recall that we have learnt Dha, Tha, A, A, Da, Ha, Ba, Ka, Ja, Pa, Pha, Ja, Ya, Gha, Sa, Kya, Tha, Cha, Cha, Ta, Jha, and one secondary symbol, that is Akar, in earlier lessons. Let us write some words using these letters and secondary symbols. Let us look at the screen. Akha means excel. Aga refers to tip. Aga is a word that refers to first. Saha means 100. Now we will write some more words using the secondary symbol Akar. Sakha is a word that refers to branch. Khao means eat. Gatha refers to epic or story. Now pronounce all these words one by one after me. Please try to remember all the meanings of the word. Akha, Aga, Aga, Saha, Sakha, Khao, Gatha. Now come to the next set of letters. Ra, Ru, E and E. In this set, the letter Ra is a consonant and all other letters Ru, E and E are vowels. Let us know how to write the letters. The first letter of this set is Ra. It graphically represents R of the Devanagari alphabet. Now let's see how we can write it. First, we will write a small zero-like shape from left to right. Then, in the second step, draw a curve on the top like this. In the last step, a slanting line will be placed. This letter can occur in all positions: initial, medial, and final in a word. Now let us try and practice again. Now, the next letter of this set is Ru. It graphically represents Ri of the Devanagari alphabet, but it is pronounced as Ru. It corresponds to the Devanagari D orthographically in the borrowed words. Let us learn how to write the letter Ru. It is almost like R. The only difference is a fold at the end or before the slant line. First, we will write a small zero-like shape from left to right. Then, in the second step, draw a curve on the top like this. In the end, make another slight curve. In the last, a slant line will be placed like R. This letter hardly can occur in a word's medial and final position. Now let's try and practice again. The next letter is E. It graphically represents E of the Devanagari alphabet. In Odia, it is called Horswai. Now let us see how we can write it. First, we will write a small zero-like shape from left to right. Then repeat the same in the second step. Then, in the third step, draw a curve on top like this. In the last step, a slant line will be placed. This letter E can occur in all positions: initial, medial, and final in a word. The next letter of the set is E. It graphically represents E of the Devanagari alphabet. In Odia, it is called Dirghai. But remember, there is no difference in pronunciation between Horswai and Dirghai in Odia. However, though both are pronounced the same, they retain the spelling in their use and meaning. Now let's see how we can write it. First, we will write a small zero-like shape from left to right. Then, repeat the same in the second step. In the third step, draw a slight curve, and in the fourth step, draw a bigger curve like this. In the last step, a slanting line will be placed. This letter E can occur in all positions that are initial, medial, and final in a word. Let us practice it again. The letters Horsoi and Dirghoi can be used as secondary symbols, also called Horsoikar and Dirghaikar, that are written like this. Now, let us learn how to write Horsoikar and Dirghaikar. For Horsoikar, we put a half curve on the top of the letter. Let us take a few examples and see. Pitha means cake. Kia refers to screw pine. This symbol also applies in some specific letters in different ways, making a fold on the top curve. Now, let us come to Dirghaikar. It comes after a letter and is placed on the right side of the letter. First, start with a short slanting line. Then, draw a straight line from the top to bottom like this. Let us take a few examples and see. Pakhi refers to bird. Dipa means traditional lamp. Then comes Rukara. Draw a small 6-like shape below the letter, as you can see in the video. For example, Gruha means house. Brukhya means tree. Krusaka means farmer. Krusi refers to farming. Prushtha means page. Now, come to the next set of alphabets. In this set, we will learn Ma, Na, Sa, La, and L. All these letters are consonants. First, we have the letter Ma. It graphically represents Ma of the Devanagari alphabet. Now, let's see how we can write it. First, we will make a small slanting line, then a curve like this on top. In the last step, draw a straight line joining the curve to the bottom. The letter M can occur in all positions, initial, medial, and final of a word. Let us practice it again. The next letter of the set is Na. It graphically represents Na of the Devanagari alphabet. Let us see how we can write it. First, draw a slightly curvy slanting line and then a straight line downwards. Now, from here, draw another curve on the top. Remember, they should not join the bottom line. A gap must be maintained. This letter can occur in all positions, initial, medial, and final of a word. Let us practice it again. The next letter of this set is Sa. It graphically represents Sh of the Devanagari alphabet. Let us find out how we can write it. First, we will draw a small slanting line, then a curve like this on top. In the third step, draw a straight line joining the curve to the bottom, and finally, draw a slanting line like this. This alphabet can occur in all positions, initial, medial, and final in a word. Now let's practice again. Now we will move on to the next alphabet of the series, that is L. It graphically represents the L of the Devanagari alphabet. Let us see how we can write it. First, we will draw a small straight line. Then, two more joining the top like this. In the next step, a half circle-like curve is on top from the left end. Remember that the end of the top curve should not join the below line. The letter L can occur in all positions, initial, medial and final in a word. Let us try and practice again. Alright, now come to the last alphabet of this series, which is L. It graphically represents L of the Devanagari alphabet. Let us see how we can write this. Start by making two small hills like this. Now draw a semicircle. From here, draw a small tail. And done. You have your letter L. We have learned all four letters of this set: Ma, Na, Sa, R and L. Now we will try to write some words using these previously learned alphabets and secondary symbols. Ma refers to mother. Kamma means work. Chammacha refers to spoon. Sappa means mat. Ghasa refers to grass. Osana means dirty. Nala refers to tube. Dhana means paddy. Annala refers to fire. Lakha means lakh. Pilla refers to boy or child. Kalama means pen. Pala refers to straw. Phala means fruit. And Balaka refers to boy. Please repeat after I read all the words louder. Ma, Kama, Chamacha, Sappa, Ghasa, Asana, Nala, Dhana, Annala, Lakha, Pilla, Kalama, Pala, Phala, Balaka. Now, please write the words in your notebooks and continue to practice reading. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. Thank you all. We will meet in the next class. Have a nice day and happy learning.